Hi, I'm Michael Tanner, and I'm standing next to James Merendino. Somebody who knows a little bit about films, has made SLC
Punk, yeah.
Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you said just to me I don't have to know very much about films because I watch movies.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of things inspired you to want to make movies?
I was kind of born that way, you know. You sort of, you know, if you're going to tell stories, you're going to tell stories. So one of the best ways to tell stories is to, you know, film them. So I mean, that's all I'm doing is I'm telling stories. So that's my job. You know,
but you don't like stand in front of a mic and tell stories. You kind of.
No, I use a camera and I use actors, and then I can be more expressive, you know, in my way.
Okay. What kind of movies are you working on recently, or?
Well, typically my movies are all independent movies, so they're always generally comedies.
Okay.
But sort of heady, a little bit. You know.
Okay, so like, are you more into comedies but heady?
Yeah.
What kind of when you're looking for an actor or you're looking for somebody to help you make your movie or whatever, what are you looking for in an actor to say I want that person?
What I'm looking for is the person that fits the role that any particular part I'm casting. You know.
So it's hard. You can't just nail it down to.
It depends on what the part is in the movie and the willingness of the actor to participate in my little movie. You know.
So the willingness, the drive.
They have to be ready for the part as well. I mean.
Okay. So somebody told.
I can't cast 60-year-old actor in a 20-year-old part. You know, I can't really.
Yeah, but somebody told me you have to have like 70% of the personality there inside the actor, and then you take the other 30% and make them for the part.
That's an interesting distinction. I never heard the statistics on that. Has that been scientifically, you think?
No, but that was just told me by the guy who played. That was told to me the guy who played on the Vulcan on the latest Star Trek, which is really hard. Voyager.
Yeah.
You know? He said that's really important. So
he was 70% Vulcan.
No, But how do you rate somebody?
I mean, think about it. I mean, you know, also, you know, you can adapt your part to who you're talking to. I mean, an actor. I'm not an actor, but I mean, actors. You know, some actors can really be different people. You know, I mean, they're really amazing. And so other actors are personalities, and so they fit right into the role you're doing.
Okay.
And I mean, there's a difference. You know, some actors are just like amazing.
Yeah, you write a lot of your movies?
I write everything that I direct.
And so you don't get any help with any of the parts that for writing for the movies themselves, right?
Well, my head helps me.
Yeah. Do you have to have an editor? Like when we do like we're doing newspaper, do you have editors come on?
I have people read it and criticize and the script, yeah, and then I change it, and then it's being changed all the time, and then when it's done, I have an editor edit the movie, with me.
Yeah.
And we edit the movie.
How long does it take to say, I've got this project, I've got it written down, now we're going to make this movie? How long do you have to take to get a movie ready?
Anywhere from a year to 4 years. It can take 5 years.
So it could be a lifetime to do a series, because it
depends on the movie, you know, and it depends on how dedicated you are to getting it made.
What's the best? The thing that you felt best about making?
A movie called Americana, but then also a movie called SLC Punk. So those two.
Those two.